Acoustics is such an interesting science because it directly relates to humans. It has complicated physics, which challenges me.
A lot of my work has to do with looking at spreadsheets full of numbers and graphs. Many products are going to be installed in acoustically sensitive spaces, such as schools or hospitals or performing arts buildings. So we try to make our products as quiet as possible.
The acoustics building is where we do all of our sound power measurements for all of the equipment the train makes. Air handlers, fan coils, blower coils, unit ventilators. Basically anything the train makes will measure the sound that it produces.
I used to be all about the numbers. That was my focus. But then I started to connect the dots of how engineering, numbers, and the people are connected. I have 2 beautiful daughters. I love being a dad. I'm responsible to love them, to make sure that they learn and grow to be the best they can.
I want my kids to have a highly skilled teacher who has a relationship with the children. And part of that, of course, is that they can communicate properly, which comes down to the acoustical environment.
As your brain develops, you are able to hear parts of words or parts of a sentence and fill in the missing pieces so that you can understand what is said, even in a fairly complicated environment.
Children don't have that reservoir of experience to fill in the blanks, so it's really important that they have a high-quality classroom in which they can really hear and learn.
I'm proud to be a train because it's good to be part of something that is best in the world.
We got world-class engineers, the cream of the crop.
Even before I was born, Trane was, I would say, a leader in HVAC acoustics. So we have a very long history of caring about how our equipment sounds.
It's critical to use some form of analysis of how the sound is getting into the space.
Trane's acoustical program connects what we do here every day to the room that gets built out in the field.
We have a great impact on schools, but not just that. We also influence critical buildings such as hospitals, government offices, and office buildings for productivity, creativity, innovation.
I'm proud to work at Trane because I know that the work I do every day has an impact on the environment that people work in, learn in, and live in.